welcome back to Reactions That Rock from the Robotanic studio. Really, really good stuff. If you need help sleeping, starting your day, or just feeling a little bit better, they've got you covered. Go ahead and check it out in the link below. Look, less bags under my eyes. This is just sun. You don't have to worry about that. I'm a pasty white dude. The sun beats me up. It happens. It's the only thing that can beat me up. Well, that and a lot of people. But other than that, totally cool. Anyway, a lot of you have been telling me since the day I started this channel that I have to check out Billy Strings. For some reason, I thought he'd be a violin player. It just kind of strings. I don't know, is he? Guitars have strings too. I know. But we're going to check it out, okay? It's long overdue. The song is called Dust in a Baggie, which is not usually what you carry in a baggie unless it's like maybe ashes in a baggie if you want to get really sad, or weed in a baggie if you want to get really happy. I don't know. But this is Dust in a Baggie, and we're going to figure out what it's all about right now. Billy Strings, Dust in a Baggie.
Play that. Hey, play that Ione tune you wrote.
We got a jam session right now.
Earlier. Latest one.
Have you been playing on Simple Man?
I played that once.
It sounded fucking great to me.
I had to do it for a competition.
All right, they swore. You know what that means? It means I can swear too.
I don't never play that.
Play the latest one you wrote.
That's the rules.
What?
That latest one you wrote.
Play something, I'm waiting. Yep, we're stopping it right there. Okay, first of all, if you had told me, just based on appearance, that this dude could sing like that, I would not have believed it, but here we are. I love it. Some of you already know, but I actually live in the mountains of Tennessee, so this music right here is very, very familiar-ish to me. You hear it every farmer's market. I mean, not this good. You hear music like this. It's kind of got that bluegrass. It's that upbeat. It's bluegrass. The secret with bluegrass, and some of you might know this and some of you don't, is that the music sounds happy and the lyrics are sad as hell. So I got to pay attention to the lyrics here. Also, I would almost think he was on a banjo because he is picking and plucking and just going to town on that guitar. So Billy Strings, I guess, makes sense. I guess that works. So we're just going to jump right back into it, and let's see where this goes.
My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I just take my lighter to the bulb and watch it burn. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. Now 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. Well, if I would have listened to my
I feel like... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. No, seriously, I feel like the only thing missing in that was like some 65-year-old guy in overalls with like a straw, like playing himself like the drums. I almost started doing that crap. They swore, which means I can swear in this one because the lid is already off the bottle. So I kind of wanted to do that shit. See, there you go. That's how it works. If they swear, I swear. So I mean, it's YouTube, man. It's how it works. All bets are off when the language comes out. That was incredible. First of all, for that to be just one guitar, because that was a lot of noise coming out of one friggin' instrument. You had the highs and the lows in almost a banjo picking sound. And I wasn't fully listening to the lyrics when it kicked in because the music, the guitar playing sucked me right in. And then his voice, I heard the voice, but not the theme of the song. So I made a comment about, bluegrass being upbeat music with depressing lyrics. And holy shit, we got upbeat music and depressing lyrics, didn't we? We are doing 20 years for some dust in a baggie. We're lighting up the tip of the pipe. So don't do drugs, kids. The lesson there is don't do drugs. Your daddy will not be happy and you will be in prison for 20 years. Especially in the South, where we don't really like that sort of thing. So I am impressed. I did not know what I was going to get into going into this. I heard the name before, but I thought, here, let's look up. I thought, that way, this way. Holy crap, I suck at trying to figure out this when it's going the wrong direction. I thought maybe it was going to be like an Oliver Anthony thing, just like some sad howling guitar and maybe some raw emotion. But that was polished genius coming out of a 6-string guitar. And if he's writing those lyrics himself, like I'm sure he's not done 20 years for Dust in a Baggie. He barely looks like he's 20 years old. But if he's writing the lyrics himself, and that's not like a songwriter putting that together for him, those are some really mighty poetic, really feel it lyrics for somebody his age to come out with. And I don't know what his age is. Maybe he's 60 and just takes vitamins and looks hella great. I don't know. Maybe he eats Robotanic pills by the handful and it's helping him out. I don't know. But that was a great song, a great sound, awesome guitar, awesome vocals. And I really kind of love, I didn't know we were getting into it doesn't say, as you see, it doesn't say like live or jam session or anything. So I thought it was just going to be a music video. And instead we get a kind of like a live Billy on a couch just rocking his ass off. I kind of like that. That was good. I almost felt like I was there. And I was so happy that everybody in the room was hooting and hollering. Hooters. We like it all. But I was really, really happy that other people in the room were like really, really going for him, because I was almost doing that here, but trying to maintain what little bit of professional decorum I have left, which is almost none. So love it. I'm just getting started. I've definitely got to check out more. That was absolutely incredible. And I would love to see that with like a whole band behind him. The steel guitar, the fiddle, the banjo, of course, everything else. I don't have to name a bunch of country instruments to try to get my country cred. So with that, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun for me. I hope it's been at least moderately enjoyable for you, which is kind of how I used to send girls home back in college after. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't happen either, like at all. But seriously, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.